What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have episode 29 of the Minnesota Vikings franchise, and as you can see, we have definitely turned our rough start around. After dropping to 1-2 a few weeks back, I took some time, and I think I found a system that is working for us right now. We have gone on to win 3 straight. I did sim the Cardinals game, watched that one as well. We won 37-15. And today, I wanted to stop on this game before the bye week because we are taking on the Seattle Seahawks. Another little bit of a rivalry, if you will, for the Vikings, even though they're not a division opponent. They're also undefeated, which is another big reason I wanted to watch this game. We're sitting at 4-2. A win against Seattle would be huge later on in the season when it comes to playoff seeding. The only downside I have found so far through our new system from watching some games, and well, you guys saw from the Green Bay game as well, for some reason, the running just doesn't seem to be working very well. Taylor Hopkins has found a groove, but our running game has really stalled from it. When we were running Green Bay, Hopkins was acting weird, not reading his progressions right, and just tossing the thing up, and now we switched to Miami. I've also played around with the Tennessee book a little bit. Both of those books have been playing pretty well, but the running game is suffering, which has me a little confused. Because they're really a lot of this very similar type of running, inside zone, not a lot of stretch plays. So I'm very confused by that portion, but it is what it is. At this point, I just want to see if we can continue this hot streak for Hopkins and let him become the quarterback that he's supposed to be for us. Before we get to that, though, you guys know I've been hoarding running backs and wide receivers left and right. I've had my eye on a guy for really since last year, and it was a guy that I missed in the draft. He is currently sitting on a team as the third running back, and I want him. I really want him. And what I would like to do is I would like to trade for him and sort of consolidate our running back room. So what this would entail is me giving up either Strickland or Nelson, and whatever else I need to give up to get him on our roster. Let me show you who I'm talking about. I'm talking about Oscar Pitts from the Houston Texans. He's a 78 overall star running back. He was drafted in the 3rd round by Houston last season, and he is currently buried by not only Dalvin Cook, but also Tony Pollard, the former Cowboy. I don't foresee him getting any playing time here, and I really want this guy. This is the guy that I wanted Nelson or Strickland to be, and I'm willing to pay to bring him here, period. So what I'm going to do live right here for you guys to see, well, not live, but you guys, you know what I mean, recording me making this trade. I'm going to remove my profile from the Texans, and I'm going to make a trade with these guys, and I am going to do my best to get Oscar Pitts at a good price, but also make sure that I pay them a fair wage, basically. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going over to David Culley here, and I am going to retire him. And this is how I'm going to be doing all trades for the Vikings from now on. So I'm going to show you guys me leaving their profile, so nobody can try to say that I use the cheap way to get players, because I would not do that. But I can understand why some would think I would, and I would probably think the same thing if I was watching videos and somebody just wanted a player and got him. So now you can see from this screen here, I do not have a profile on the Houston Texans. It goes straight from the Titans to the Steelers. Now let's go down here to the Trade Center. And this portion, I'm not even gonna cut, so nobody can even say I implemented something. I'm not doing any of that. This is gonna be straight from the thing. And if you don't believe me, you can always tell if I cut a video because you'll see the scrolling on the background skip. There's a little secret for you if you didn't already know that. Anyway, here comes the Texans. They need a right guard, a quarterback, and a left end. Well, I don't really think they need money of that. They got so many running backs. I want Oscar Pitts. So what I thought was a good deal in my head is first I would give them back the 3rd round pick that they they paid for him. A higher third round pick as well. Well, it's more like a mid. I also thought I would replace the running back I'm taking. Antonio Nelson is worse than him, but is the same age and the same style player. I am going to miss Antonio Nelson. But this is the right move for the team. So, Nelson. And then what I can do is I can also probably throw in... Let's see. They don't really need anybody, though. As weird as that seems, but they actually do have a pretty good roster. Oh. So how about this? I don't really have much of a player here that I can give up that they're really going to like. Yeah. So all of these guys, they have better guys there already. I could give him Wyatt Davis, but he's actually sort of turned into a pretty decent player for us. But, maybe I could. I have to give up some stuff, I think this would be a very fair trade. They get a younger lineman, albeit a role player, not a starter. They have a running back they can develop, and they get their third-round pick back that they spent on Oscar Pitts. And really a position they probably shouldn't have drafted for anyway, because Dalvin Cook has been there since last season. And they signed Tony Pollard out of free agency. So I'm not really even sure why they drafted the guy. But Madden will Madden. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to offer a third-round pick, Antonio Nelson, our running back, and Wyatt Davis. I'm overpaying for this guy, in my opinion. I'm giving them their pick back for him. Plus, I'm giving them a running back who's a little... Yes, he's not the same running back. But he is a running back that they can have for reserves. And a reserve guard. Let's check on their guards one last time. Oh, nope. Nope. I can't do that. They don't want him. They do not want him. They already have a guy. So this is what I'll do. All right, just to make it fair, I will give them a third this year and a fourth next year to get him. Yeah, I'm overpaying. I'm overpaying. But this is how bad I want Pitts. I'm envisioning this backfield as we speak. Madison is going to get up there. Glover is getting better. Pitts will be the power back. All will be right with the world. So, without further ado, let's see if they take this trade. And they do. I'm happy with it. I am super ecstatic by that trade, because I'm probably going to end up cutting Strickland, because now we have our guy. This is our power back. We don't need Strickland anymore. He didn't really ever pan out for us anyway. And I just want you guys to see this guy's stats compared to Strickland, which is why I wanted him so bad. Speed is relatively the same. Excel the same. A little bit better agility, but pretty much the same. COD, much different. The strength and awareness, relatively the same. Carrying, much better. Ball carrier vision, a little better. Break tackle, so I would say a decent amount better. Trucking, better. Stiff arm, better. Spin move, not. Well, both of them are pretty comparable. And he can even catch the ball pretty decently for a power back, 69 catching. I'm happy with this move. I am super happy with this move. So there you have it. We have ourselves a new running back now. 13. Oh gosh, you are not wearing 13, dude. That is not happening. Oh yeah, there we go. 30. That's a perfect one. There we have it. Our new running back, Oscar Pitts. So that was the one trade I've been eyeing up making for a few weeks now. Actually, for a long time. Yeah, I wanted to do it, so I did it. Plain and simple. The reason I did it this week is because obviously the trade deadline is coming up, and I was looking to make a move to solidify a couple of spots. That is one of the more, not the one that was needed, but the one that I truly wanted. And now it's time to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Of course, we're going to go ahead to their roster, and we are going to see what they're all about. So the Seahawks, of course, they are still led by Russell Wilson. He is a very, very good quarterback still at 35 years old, 92 overall, blitz radar on for his ability. Chris Carson is still a beast. Sony Michel also came over. Oh gosh, we got to change that number. I can get behind, single digits for certain players and whatnot, but I can't get behind running backs wearing this. It just drives me up a wall. It really, really does. More than it probably should, but it does. Wide receiver wise, they have a really stacked room. Holy moly. DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, of course, OG receivers of the Seahawks. They brought in Preston Williams a couple, I think it was ahead of last season. They drafted Jamarcus Means last year, it looks like, and then they also drafted Gerald Monty in the first round this past draft. And then they have Josh Johnson, who's also a one-year pro. Tight ends, outside of Will Dissly, there isn't many guys behind him that can step up very well. The line is actually pretty balanced. Okay, except for right tackle. Seems to be a little, uneven there at the right tackle spot. Defensively, they have some really good players, of course. Oh, DJ Wanham. I forgot that's where he ended up after we let him go. Poona Ford and Dwayne Miner, drafted 2 seasons ago. Darrell Taylor. Kenny Young, our former linebacker, our reserve, is now their starter, along with rookie Sheldon Bryan of Wisconsin. Jordan Brooks on the outside. Corners are a little light. DJ Reed is their best at an 80. Randall McCall was a draft pick last year. Joe Kirkpatrick 2 years ago. Trey Brown and Kevin Williams. Quandre Diggs still the free safety. And then Jamal Adams, of course, he is always a problem anytime we face them. As you can see, they've been on a winning streak. 5 in a row. They're undefeated right now. They have taken out the Bills, the Cardinals, the Patriots, the Cardinals again, and the Rams. So right now they've already won 3 of their 6 division games. They just came off of a bye week, and now they have to face us before our bye week. Okay, well, we've seen everything we need to see. It's time for us to get on down to the field and take on these Seahawks. See if we can knock off their undefeated streak. Okay, we are opening things up on offense again this week. Let's see what we can do today. Hand off to Madison, and Madison off the right side. A nice pickup of 7 yards on our first play. Like to see us getting off on the run game right off the bat. Now we're going to come back in a single back set. Let's see if we go back to the ground game here. No, we are going to pass it out of that formation, and Hopkins is going to go down. 2 blitzers coming free. He's able to evade Kirkpatrick, but not Kenny Young, our former linebacker. So now we're going to find ourselves in 3rd and 9 after that sack. We got 4 wide. Glover in the backfield. Hopkins is going to throw it, of course. Looking, lets it go, and it's just a throwaway. After the 3 and outs, Seattle's coming out on offense. As you can see, Russell Wilson having himself a very good year, 12 touchdowns and 1 interception. Doesn't have the most yards passing right now, but the team is performing well. They're undefeated, and he, of course, is a very good quarterback, as we all know. He's going to throw it on their first play, and he's going to be under pressure his first play from Danielle Hunter. Hunter is building up another season where he has just been unstoppable for the most part. Of course, leading us in sacks, probably getting close to leading the league in sacks, as they're back to pass on 2nd down, caught by Metcalf, covered by McElroy, gain of 7 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 13. Metcalf in the slot here, which is something to worry about. McElroy, I don't know if he's ready for that kind of coverage. Wilson rolling out, lets it go, and it's caught. But we are able to bring down Chris Carson, Xavier Woods, and Whitehead there, and we are going to get a 3-and-out ourselves. 1st and 10 for us. Hand off to Madison, and Madison right up the middle, and it says he fumbled it. That was a really late animation. I feel like he might have been down on the play. I hope we get a review on that because I don't think he was down. Let's see. Yeah, he was down. He's on the turf before that ball comes out. We get the ball back. Good thing there. Gain of 5 on the play. 2nd down, shotgun. Glover back with Hopkins. 2 split to the right. We're going to hand it off to Glover. Glover, I don't know where he was trying to go, but it did not lead anywhere. Brought down after a gain of 1, and now we're sitting at 3rd and 4 while we spread them out with an empty backfield. Dumps over the middle to an open Osborne, and we get ourselves the first down of the day. Gain of 8 on the play, as this is a quick strike on a slant, it looked like. That's what I want to see out of Hopkins more. More of that quick passing. Another quick pass to the left side to Jefferson. Makes the catch. Short gain of 3 and out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Maybe not that short, Hopkins. Let's try like 5 to 10 range. That would be ideal. 2nd down passing again, and he's going to get sacked again. Trying to set up the screen, and the screen, of course, those don't work in this game half the time. And it didn't fail there. Well, it did fail. It didn't fail to fail. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. It didn't fail to fail. Now after the big sack, it's 3rd and 18. Hopkins looking. Lets it go, and he just throws it away again. 2 failed drives from us. Seahawks looking to not do the same on their 2nd drive. They're starting to gain some momentum. I'm not sure how, but they are. Handoff to Carson, who I'm not sure how he got through that pile, but he does for a gain of 7. Wow, they had like 2 guys there, and neither one of them could tackle him. He just ran right through him. 2nd and 3. Another handoff to Carson. Cuts back up the middle, and he is met by Whitehead at the 37. It's going to still be 3rd down, but a very short 3rd and 1. I expect them to go back to him here. They do, and they'll get it. Out to the 42. 1st down for Seattle. Another handoff to Carson, who almost is able to escape. It looked like he had a lane, but it closes quickly thanks to Devontae Coleman after a short gain of 3. Throwing it now, quick pass, and it's intercepted! Mike Hughes with the interception, diving in front and making the interception again. That's the 2nd or 3rd time we've seen him do that, where he just dives in for the play. Great play made. They were looking to Gerald Monty, the rookie wide receiver they drafted in the 1st round, and Hughes was not having any of it. Now, can we do something with the gift from our defense? 1st and 10, handoff to Glover. Glover got a big lane. Is anybody going to stop him? 10-5 touchdown. No, they won't. Untouched for 50 yards on the first play of our drive. Excellent job by the line, opening up the lane, and then it was just all Glover's speed from there. Huge lane. Great job by Quentin Nelson. We got some help from Osborne to spring him free into the secondary, and then from there it was just, can you catch him? And not many people can. The defense has stepped up big time. Our running game also stepped up in the last drive. We're just missing one key component, and that is Taylor Hopkins. He's had a couple of passes, hasn't really been able to do much of anything through the air in this 1st quarter, and now we need him on this long drive if we want to make any points out of it. Another handoff to Glover, and Glover takes a shot from Adams, but he holds on out to the 21. Nice pickup of 9. He is having himself a day so far. A pitch play to Madison. Madison able to cut up field on a nice play and get the 1st down. Those pitch plays very rarely work, and that time he made it work at least to move the chains. 2 straight runs get us the 1st down. We do a 3rd. No, we don't. We're going to throw it. Hopkins, quick step back. He lets it go, and it is caught. Timmy Peoples in motion. Looked like a slant route. He just gave him a little touch on the pass to lead him out to the left side of the field, and he's able to make the play and get us another 1st down to the 47. I formation. Brand new running back, Oscar Pitts in the backfield, and we're going to give it to him. Pitts lays the shoulder, gets across the 50 to the 49, gain of 5. 2nd and 5 after the quarter break. Offset I for us, and we're going to throw out of it. Got to throw it quickly. We do, and it is caught. Timmy Peoples again sitting in the zone. Luckily for us, nobody came over. It looked like they had 2 linebackers in position. Neither one of them jumped the route, and we get ourselves a first down. Throwing it again out of a single back look. Quick pass to the outside, and it's Irv Smith making the catch, turning upfield against Darrell Taylor, and we're down to the 18-yard line. We started this drive way back on our own 12-yard line, so at this point, this has been a great drive for us. Hand off to Madison, cuts it up the middle, brought down right away. Gain of 4, it's Brooks on the stop. What do we do here? Bunch formation. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, back to pass it. Looking to the right side, caught. No, it's dropped. Irv Smith was there, but Jamal Adams makes the play, forcing the incompletion, and now it's 3rd and 6. Of course, we throw it. Hopkins got all day, lets it go to the end zone, and it's caught by Timmy Peoples for another touchdown. We're going up by 2 scores here early in this game. Russell Wilson and company coming back out here in the second quarter, finding themselves down 14-0 as we've just went on a very long drive. We know we can't keep them down forever, though. This is a very talented team with a great veteran quarterback. Play action rollout. Russell Wilson going to the right side. He's going to take off with it, and he gets himself out to the 24-yard line before Whitehead forces him to slide. 2nd and 4 for Seattle now. Single back to Carson. They're going to opt to throw it again. Wilson gets rid of it quickly to a wide open tight end who burns up field, and he's out across the 40 to the 42. It's Will Dissly. The quick pass is what seems to work against us. This time they go to Carson, and Carson is met by a gang of purple. Cameron Curl gets credit on the tackle, but Markel Ware started things off, veering him off course initially. 2nd and 10. Wilson quickly throws it to the right side, and it is caught by Metcalf. Left side. I always get those two confused. Either way, great play by Metcalf. Quick pass. He got downfield really quickly. He must have had a really easy release. He looks like we are in playing off these guys quite a bit. We cannot let him get into a mode either. First down. Hand off to Carson. No, another play action. Wilson looking to roll it again under pressure, and he has to throw it away. Daniil Hunter forcing the throwaway there. Dissly in motion. Another play action. They are desperately trying to make this play action work, and it does not. Again, a very short gain of 1. 3rd and 9 now. And this time he makes it work. A nice pass over the middle. It looked like a post route. And he gets it down to the 25 for a first down. Tyler Lockett working against Dantzler, it looked like. Let's see here. Yeah, it looks like just a post route, a double post route. Wow. I'm not sure how McElroy doesn't see that ball coming, but it looks like he fit it in there when he wasn't looking at the ball. Nice pass by Wilson. Dangerous pass, but well, they call him Dangerous for a reason, right? Maybe it's for that too. It's 1st and 10. And going over the middle again. Dissly makes the catch down to the 16-yard line. No, that was not Dissly. That was Otting. Give me there. 2nd and 1 now. Single back. Seattle in prime position to answer back to our 14-0 score right now. And oh, we forced the fumble. What a play by Coleman. He ripped it out of Carson's hands, and it's recovered by Xavier Woods. And we just deflated any chance they had of putting points up on us in this drive. What a play by Coleman. This man is playing way better than his rating. He's only a 74, I think, 73. But he plays so much higher than that. Here we come back out after our second turnover on defense. 1st and 10, handoff to Madison, who slips one tackle, brought down at the line by a second guy. It was Kenny Young. Shotgun for us on second as Hopkins is back to throw it. And he's going to Glover, who has to come back for the ball. and ends up getting maybe a yard. No, they call him down at the line, so 3rd and 9. Jefferson is in his zone here. Can we try to get him the ball? Right there. Hopkins looking, going deep to Jefferson, one-on-one downfield, and it is caught by Jefferson, and he's out of bounds at the 23. One play, and we flip field position thanks to our amazing receiver, Justin Jefferson. I saw it from the beginning. I saw him get that inside release, and I'm like, there's no way that guy's going to be able to cover him one-on-one. Seattle does not have the corners to cover a guy like Jefferson. And all we needed was a safety to not come over and help, which was, I believe, Kirkpatrick, which he doesn't. And Hopkins is able to put a beautiful pass right in the breadbasket for him for a big play. And just like that, we're now close to the red zone. Handoff, Madison. And he gets down to the 20. Poona Ford injured on the play, the starting defensive tackle for the Seahawks. That is not good. Now look at him playing off a little bit. He learned from trying to press Jefferson. Irv Smith in motion. And we're going to go to Madison on this play. And Madison, I'm not sure where he's going. He had a lane with his blockers that he was supposed to follow. He decides to go elsewhere and doesn't really get much of anything, bringing up 3rd and 5. Hopkins over the middle to Peoples, makes another catch and another first down. 4 for 58 and a touchdown so far for Peoples today. Jefferson still in his mode. Hopkins looking. Lets it go to Irv Smith. Turns it upfield, and he almost gets to the end zone, tripped up at the 4. Great play call there. I like the quick passing we're seeing. 2nd and 3. Almost wondering if we try to do a run here with Glover. That's what we try to do, and it almost works, but unfortunately, Seattle is there and makes the stop at the 2-yard line. Now it's 3rd and 2. We can technically get a first down without a touchdown, but I mean, it's pretty much touchdown or nothing. Handoff, Madison. Did he really just get the first down? No, he didn't. Man. And we're going to take the 3 points. We're already up by 14. No need to risk it. Just add to our lead with 3.5 to go in the first half. And there we go. We find ourselves back at our own 19 here on this drive, still leading by 10, but Seattle is pushing us at this point. Handoff to Glover, who tries to find an alley, but is only able to muster up 2 yards. 2nd and 7. Oscar Pitts in the I formation for us. And we go to him. And Pitts breaks free of one tackle, shifting around and able to get his way out to the 29. 3rd and inches. Some nice running on the play there from him, and he's going to stay in. Yes, if you notice, I put him in a couple of formations. I really wanted to see what we got in this new guy. Oh, play action. First one. And he throws it downfield to a wide-open Irv Smith, who falls forward across midfield down to the 48-yard line. Excellent play call there. I love the play call. 3 for 47. Madison going out wide here. Empty backfield now for us. Quick pass. Jefferson makes the catch, breaks the tackle, takes a shot from Adams, and he's down at the 37. Nice quick slant route there. We don't see too many of those get called for us. I'm glad to see it called once in a while because it can be very effective. Handoff, Madison turning upfield, and he'll get about 4 yards. Haven't seen the explosiveness out of Madison really much this season like we did last year. It's unfortunate. 2nd and 6. Play action to Madison. Going over the middle to an open Jefferson down to the 15-yard line, and that is going to end up closing things out here in the 3rd quarter. Jefferson goes up over 100 yards with that catch. 4th quarter opening up, we find ourselves at the 16. Glover in motion now out to the outside. Empty formation for us now. Hopkins looking. Lets it go to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. It's Justin Jefferson. What a play. And the lead is back up to 17. You know, I know you guys don't usually see the kick returns, but that's another thing that's just severely broken this year is kick returns. We can never get anything going on a kick return. And, well, we get something going there. A big play to Justin Jefferson down to the 38. But as I was saying, like, I'm sure you guys have noticed this too. The CPU kick returning is absolutely dog trash. Dog trash. I don't even know what that means. but it's fitting. You know, it didn't sound like it made sense, but thinking about it, it makes sense. 1st and 10 now from the 38. Jefferson in his mode again. Hopkins has got all day to throw. Got to throw the ball here. He finally does, going deep down the left side to a wide open KJ Osborne, who drops it. Oh, man, that would have been a huge play. But he dropped it. Had him in stride, too. Maybe could have put it out there, you know, a couple of inches. But, man, that's something. You got to catch that. 2nd down. Hopkins looking. Dumps it off to Madison quickly, who takes a shot from Adams. That's like the 5th time this guy has hit stick somebody. 3rd and 8 upcoming now after the short gain. Man, that really hurt, that drop there. 3rd and 8. Pressure coming in. Hopkins, of course, gets sacked. Of course, we give up the sack. We go from potentially going for more points off of a huge play to now giving the ball back to Seattle with 7.5 to go. Short pass to Disley, who makes the catch out to the 30. You can't do those kind of things against these kind of teams. There's always a chance for a guy like Russell Wilson to lead some touchdown drives. Hand off to Carson, and he is met by Jeremy Chin right away. Gain of maybe a yard. We have done an excellent job on the ground game, and at this point it's pretty much all but abandoned because of the score. So now we just need to play some good coverage. 3rd and 3. Wilson under pressure, trying to get away from it, and he just chucks this thing up deep, and it is incomplete. Looking for Lockett, but our guys are there, and because of the score and the timing, Seattle is opting to go for it here on 4th and 3 from their own 31. Wilson back to pass. He lets it go, and he's got a pass completed. It's Gerald Monty finally getting his catch, and they get the 1st down they desperately needed. Single back set for Russell Wilson, and they do hand it off, and again, it goes nowhere. Devontae Coleman, even though I didn't draft him to be a run stuffer, he's actually turned into just that. 2nd and 8. Wilson under pressure, gets rid of it just in time, caught by Lockett. And I don't know, did they give him the 1st? No, 3rd and inches. Forward progress was stopped before the 1st down marker. And they're going to go back to Carson. And Carson gets the 1st down, dragging defenders inside the 45 to the 43. Probably the longest run of the day for him so far. They have not had a very good time running the ball. A lot of single back today, and they're in it again. Carson is tired, though. Disley in motion. Here comes that play action look. We've seen this too many times before, and it's exactly what we get. Wilson going over the middle, and it is intercepted again. Mike Hughes with a diving interception against Gerald Monty. His 2nd one working against the rookie. And that right there, that was the huge play. That pretty much just ended the game. We just need to get like 1 1st down, and this game is over. 1st and 10. Hopkins fires, and it's caught by Irv Smith, who gets the 1st down. 3.5 to go. 1st and 10. Even if we can't get a score on this drive and we can't run the clock out, this is getting really difficult for a team to try to come back from. Clowney makes a big play in the backfield on Madison. 2nd and 10. I formation. Pitts checks in. I wonder if we're going to go on the ground here and just run it out. Hand off to Pitts, and Pitts takes a big shot in the backfield. There was no blocking there. Not a shred of blocking. 3rd and 11. Let's see if we just concede the drive or if we, try to throw this thing for the 1st down. We are going to throw. We're going to try to get this 1st. Hopkins looking, caught by Irv Smith. And Smith, does he get the 1st? He reached forward for it. No, they say he's short by inches. 35 or 40 to 50 yards anyway. What are you dropping it down for a check down for? There he goes, and it's intercepted again. It's Cameron Curl, the new safety. Seals the game for us. I mean, it was already sealed, but it ends their drive, doesn't let them put up any more points. 3 interceptions for us today, and this has been an incredible showing by both our offense and our defense. We expected our defense to have issues this season, but they have shown that might not be the case at all. Showing strength up front against the rush. showing very good coverage skills and ball hawking tendencies. And we're going to find ourselves sitting at 5-2 as we just knocked off the undefeated Seahawks to close out this week. And there it is. Listen to the Skol chant. It's a beautiful, beautiful sound. 24-10 is the final. Hopkins had some rough plays, but overall he played really good himself. We got to see our new running back. We got to see a little bit better performance out of our run game this week than we've had in the past, or this season. 135 rushing yards total between our three running backs after the big run by Glover, of course. And we get out of here with another win. That is 3 in a row. 4 in a row. There we go. And a great win at home against Seattle to continue our win streak. And now we get to go into the bye riding really high off of the last few weeks. We've seen some excellent plays from not only our defense, but our offense. And I'm really liking where this is going. I'm so happy that I took the time to readjust our playbooks and our schemes, and I think I'm really starting to find some good game plans for us moving forward as we get into the second half of this season. But as for this video, that's all I had. We end up, of course, winning the game. We're sitting at 5-2. We have at least a 2-game lead in the division right now. Once we get back, we'll be, playing, week 9, week 10. I think we're going to play week 10. We haven't gotten a chance to play the Jaguars yet and Trevor Lawrence. And with a new coach this year and a new system, I'm curious to see how they're playing. So we might end up skipping off to week 10 and then going from there. But I appreciate you guys watching. And if you aren't already subscribed, please consider subscribing, turning on that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video for this Vikings franchise or any video in general. And, leave me a like, leave me a comment. I'll make sure to read them all. And then I'll see you guys next time.